This creator goes by many names: Scott Major, S Major, and ironically, dang, that's a long name. So long, you needed 3 names. That really tickled you. I like that. Yeah. Tickled you? What do you mean? What? Never heard that saying? Anyway. I feel like I'm just continuing my foray, my descent into the Minecraft rabbit hole, and you know what? That's fine. We're gonna keep going. Before we start though, I want to let you know, in case you wanted to see me play some games, I have a gaming channel. There's a link in the description below, as well as a link to my Discord, my Instagram, my Patreon, whatever. You know what it is, it's all there. Doesn't matter if I mumble it. It's Scott/S/Dangtime.
Swim! Flip, swim! I'm drowning!
That's exactly what I'd say. If you start coughing and you're like, I'm dying, I'm like, good, my wish is coming true. I don't know why it took so long for the universe to deliver when I blew out my birthday candles, but thank God it's finally happening.
I am evil.
Yeah.
No, wait, actually, it's the sun. Not yet. Don't fear me yet.
I have no idea what that means. I am evil. Actually, it's just the sun. Don't fear me yet. Did he think he was burning something or did he walk out of the cave and think, oh, there's a great big ball of fire in the sky. That must be me. Never mind, I'm mistaken. It is in fact the sun.
Call me massive.
Is this your king?
Oh God.
Is that like a material girl, but like dead and drinks blood?
What the hell does a material, I mean, I think of like Material Girl by, I'm scared because I can't remember if it's No Doubt or Gwen Stefani. I think it's No Doubt. You know the song. Cause I am living in a material world and I am a material girl.
That's not by them. Wait.
Is it not? Who is it? It's Madonna.
Yeah, I was like, am I thinking of the right song?
Oh, no, I'm thinking of I'm just a girl in the world. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not even going to comment on the is this your kink about being massive. No, shut up. So like, does Madonna look like that in, wait.
But like dead and drinks.
Dead and drinks. So yeah, you do look like a vampire, but is the, I searched it and I typed material girl. I just looked up photos of the material girl music video. I have no fucking clue what he's talking about. Is he saying I look like Madonna but a vampire? Which isn't, I don't understand, but also it doesn't seem to be the case.
Pair of balls, like we love to see it. It's not little.
True, although the name would suggest.
Well, oh, if he's saying the name would suggest that, you know, it is little, you know, the little wood, but his name says in the little wood, I would very much like to not think about that. I don't want to think of anything going in wood, whether it's little or big, massive throbbing wood, tiny throbbing wood. I don't want anything to go inside it. Thank you very much. You like that?
No.
She said yes.
You're a constant disappointment to me and your father.
Your father? Wouldn't that imply? Wait. I was gonna say, wouldn't that imply that he is the chicken's father, but I guess it would imply he's the chicken's mother, unless they adopted the chicken. But does that mean that him and someone else is parenting the chicken? And he's like, oh, you're such a disappointment to me and to your father. What could a Minecraft chicken possibly do to warrant this kind of scolding? Look at that face. Look at it. There's nothing but innocence and kindness behind those eyes. That's why I feel so bad when I have to slaughter chickens in Minecraft. I'm just kidding. I don't feel bad.
Your father.
Oh my God, he put his head down, dude. That was so depressing. Apologize and hug him right now.
Oh yeah, no, I was slippery. So I'm gonna cry for at least 3 days now.
Wow,
I'm
that's...
not just a pretty face. Now I get to be super cute yellow skin, and
I didn't...
unhinged, my mental health has deteriorated just a little bit.
Okay, well, there's more to that sentence.
I've also started learning what fire can do, which is great.
I'm starting to get the feeling I should call in a little wellness check, you know, be like, hi, Scott, you doing okay there? Because you're talking about wanting to cry for 3 days straight and that your mental health is in a spiral and that you've discovered what fire can do, which is great. So are you going to use that fire on someone else or yourself? Please put down the match. There was something else he even said.
I'm not just a pretty face.
Oh yeah, that was the line. He said, I'm not just a pretty face. I don't know why my brain blocked out just for a second, and I thought he was just like, I'm not a pretty face. Anyone who says I'm a pretty face is a fucking idiot.
making a like couples therapy thing where I invite actual soulmate pairs over and I just try and split them up.
Other people are happy, and I am not. I have a way to remedy that. Should I improve myself? No. I will make everyone else unhappy, for then no one shall be.
Move away from the child. Move away from the child.
What child, brother? I thought they were just like squid. What is he hitting? Is it a drowned? It's so dark I can't tell, but yeah, it must be a drowned. But move, who's moving towards the child that he is telling them move away? I'm so confused.
I just seen an opening in the market and thought, you know what? Let's capitalize. Like, okay, so he's trying to kill us with like disease. This is why I'm gay. This is why.
What? I'm just gonna say that would be pretty hard to hear. Can you imagine? Especially if you were just like joking around, or you even just made like a little sexual joke, and then your friend was like, "This is why I'm gay, because of women like you." All right, I'm gay because otherwise I risk getting with someone like you, and I just can't run that risk. Would you like that? Is that nice? What the heck, man? Relax. This is not Minecraft. You timed that perfectly, Razzle. Yeah, you know, I got that, you know? It's almost like I know what games are.
Go into my bookshelf. God, there's something for you to read down here.
Bro, what are you fucking This is like, I'm usually pretty good at discerning even harsh Scottish accents, you know? But there are points here where I'm just like... He's like, go down here, read, you know, grab the boot down and read. Brother, I can make out read. It sounds like, read. That's all I hear. I say that, but like, can you imagine having English as your second language and watching my videos? The speed that I speak, the things that I say, the pronunciation of some of my words, and the intro where I was like, oh yeah, go check out the link in the description below where there's the Instagram page. If I was English as a second language, I'd be like, what the f, brother? What is this? Sorry, I had to take it on a tangent to just rip into myself, but that's cool.
There's something for you to read down here. Come here. God,
Something for you to read. Come read.
I don't know. I can't read the books. Can't read the book.
What? Well, does that not mean that he's the Why are they wearing witches' hats? What the hell? I didn't even notice.
Read the books. Can't read the book.
You don't want to read? Well, have you ever considered being split in half? What's a worse fate? Having your body cut in half or reading a book?
Yeah, the big shooting gun that sticks out the building. Yeah, but the bit outside where it sticks out the weapon.
Gun then. It didn't.
I'm trying so hard, man. But honestly, I don't know if it's just me because the other people in this game as well, I'm struggling to hear.
It sticks out the building. Yeah, but the bit outside where it sticks out the weapon.
Call the gun then. It did nothing to you.
I said shooty. I didn't say a bad word. I'm not allowed to say bad words.
Oh my god, Mom, you said a bad word.
I'm not allowed to.
Okay.
Didn't.
Okay, well, it's not even just me, actually. All the people that he said shooty, like something shooty, like a gun, but they all thought he said shitty. And they're like, oh, Scott said a bad word. They shouldn't watch my videos then, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I can't!
What is this among... Oh, I guess it's a... Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It's clearly a Halloween-themed one. But I was like, oh, in what games did the imposters just, you know... Wow. Not even just pierce out a rigid tongue through the face to then presumably pull in and devour. Yummy. That's how I eat my food too, to be honest.
Raz, when we say daddy choke me, we don't mean that hard. Like, not killing us.
Speak for yourself, Scott. No, I don't want to say that, Jesus Christ. You know what? I'll commit. It's fine. I'm fighting with myself as to whether I should say this on camera or not. Felicity, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Make the decision. Should I say something on camera? No. Choke me harder, Daddy.
What did I just say?
I'm a rebel, okay? I can't help it.
I mean, I don't even know maths properly because, like, I'm gay. But
what?
What?
That's exactly my reaction.
Only I can say that, though. You're not allowed to say that.
All right,
about me.
sorry.
Once we both lose our husbands to the war, we can be free.
But I didn't think about how sad that sounded. Like, well, I mean, I guess maybe their husbands weren't so good, but like, yeah, if your husband was a piece of shit and then he went off to war, wouldn't you? You'd kind of be like, oh, well, it'd be really convenient if he didn't come back. That's a great way for me to get rid of my husband. You know, honestly, if I was in a bad marriage, I'd just be sitting here hoping for World War III for a convenient way for my husband to disappear, right? Are these normal thoughts to have?
You can also divorce.
Yeah. I could also murder,
I guess.
you know. But like, you know, some women are in situations where they can't divorce for various reasons, you know. So a war.
It's the way to go.
Yeah, Matthew approves of war. That's the quote.
No,
I'll stand on it and you can eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, I actually didn't really feel like eating that cake. I didn't want to have any of it, actually. But oh my God, once your bare feet touched it, all bets are off now. Give it to me right now. Oh God, I can't resist when someone just puts their feet all over my dessert because it just drives me wild. I gotta taste it. Sorry, just blacked out for a second there. Did something happen? Or?
Oh no, I was covering my ears.
Oh, well, it's unfortunate for you.
And some booties. Yeah, it seems like some cult stuff.
Cult stuff. What are they even doing? Maybe there's more to this clip, but they're literally just like they're honestly doing nothing. They're just looking at the floor and slightly moving, and then that dude just jumped down a little bit. Yeah, you know, the world famous cult activities of looking at the ground and jumping slightly down a ledge. Right? That's what everybody's worried about when it comes to cults.
Much. You good?
It's cute.
Yeah, same.
Scott, you get to hang out with us in real life soon.
Oh,
He's like,
Murder everybody.
oh my gosh, you sound...
Scott, relax. You don't need to murder everyone. What did we just talk about? Just get them to go to the war. That's it, bro. You know, it doesn't have to be your husband either. You can just secretly hope that all your friends perish too. I do like people. For the record, I'm not just like some miserable loner.
Cleo? No, Cleo.
Cleo.
No, why?
Cleo.
You can't mock my accent. Hello? Only I can sit here and talk about how I can't understand the Scottish accent, and then I could mock the Australian accent. You know, guess what they were saying? Guess what they were saying, Felicity? Get fired up. They were making fun of us Aussies with what 2 words? You know it.
What?
You know it.
I don't know.
Well, I guess it's actually 3 words. It starts with O.
Oh no.
One more word.
Cleo.
Yep. Oh no, Cleo! Oh! That's one thing that I feel like no one else can pull off, like when they're trying to do an Australian accent, is the aw, you know? Yeah. The aw. You know, that very Aussie, like, groan, you know, oh no, Cleo, oh! Just people never pull it off when they're trying to do Aussie accents. It's so, I don't even know what it is. Oh no! Also, I have a bone to pick with it because, like, I don't know if it's just me. I mean, I guess I do when I'm really, really emphasizing the no, but generally I'm just saying no, you know? Never in my life have I said no. No, I don't want that. That doesn't make any sense. No, I don't want that. No. But like sometimes, oh no! Then it comes out.
No, Cleo.
It's so weird hearing them do it.
I've got a reverse entrance. Do you want to see where it is?
Yeah.
Holy.
You know I love a back door, Martin.
What does that mean? What does a reverse entrance mean? Wouldn't that mean an exit? Like, I have a reverse entrance. Want to see where it is? Sounds like you're about to spread your cheeks. But I guess, yeah, that is an exit, and well, I whole ass for a second in the corner of my eye thought that was Sabrina Carpenter. It is clearly not, but just in my periphery, it's just me. I just want to see Sabrina everywhere I go.
It's made a pain in my butt.
There it is.
Hey.
We like
I
it.
wish I was this major pain in someone's butt.
Oh, me, oh my.
Oh.
What happened there? I didn't hear that one. I just heard the outpour of disgust after.
I wish I was this major pain in someone's butt.
Why would you want to be a pain in someone? Like, even if you were partaking in, I mean, I guess some people are into that, so fair enough. But like, I don't know, I feel like someone saying something like, I want to f you till it hurts, is not positive. I wouldn't like hearing that, you know? Oh, I wanna make your ass hurt. That's not fun, you know? But my favorite part of this entire clip was her reaction, just, oh me, oh my. I feel like that's how you feel 90% of the time in my videos.
Never hide that about yourself.
I am a dumb top.
Thank you for letting me know.
Hide things about
The instant regret and change of mind.
Your six-pack is stunning. I am so attracted to you right now, Scar. I have never been more attracted.
Whole ass thought he said sex pack, and then I realized it was six pack. Why does the six pack show in Diamond Armor? It's more like a 4-pack. But also, I just realized he complimented Scar, said, oh my god, your six pack's amazing, and the first thing he did was turn away. He's like, stop fucking perving on me. How many times have I told you? But then he's like, no, actually, you can have a look when he turns back around. He's like, I just needed to check that it actually looked good, but it does. So keep staring.
Come out, Scott, because he'll chase you.
I already came out. It was a few years ago, Pearl. It was a hard time.
Hold on. Did she?
Come out, Scott, because he'll chase you.
I already...
I think Zombie Cleo is Aussie, and it's just now occurring to me, Cleo, maybe they said, oh no, Cleo, because she did something, and then they all bust down in, oh no, Cleo, because her name's Cleo.
Came out. It was a few years ago, Pearl. It was a hard time.
I'm an idiot. I didn't even see Pearlescent Moon there. Pearlescent Moon is the Australian. Or is she... Hold on.
Come out, Scott, because he'll chase you.
I already came out.
It was both of them that had the speaking icon. That was why. But I think it's Pearlescent Moon. So my theory was wrong anyway. Unless Pearlescent Moon just said, oh no, Cleo, and then everyone went, we can make content from that.
I hate the gays.
Wow.
I am like, I am violently gay.
It's like Jesus.
Violently gay?
Princess.
I have been called the gay Jesus. Smart to do a little bit of murder. Come on, ram me.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus was all about murder, right? I have been called the gay Jesus, and now I might do a little bit of murder. Why did I sound like I was about to be like a magician? Like, I have been called Jesus, and now for my next trick, I will murder a pig and try to have sex with a ram. Sounds like a regular Saturday night.
Come on, ram me.
Are we the mean girls?
Yeah.
I was about to also just say yes.
Uninvited guest to a funeral? What is this? I was just attacked at my... I've lost a husband. Can a widow not grieve?
I'm
Generally angry.
Who was that? I love their voice. I have absolutely no idea who that was that spoke, but they sounded like... I don't even know, like a cartoon character and a drill sergeant and like the singer of a rock band all at the same time. Amazing. Give me that voice, please. Then I won't have people saying no all the time to me.
See the line when the sky meets the sea, it calls me.
Yeah, how inviting. Looking at the Minecraft horizon. Oh yes, what I really want to head towards is the unrendered abyss.
The sheriff is lucky I like him, and I have a thing for a man in a uniform. What do I have to do to get the handcuffs out?
What?
What? That was the response of someone who was just completely taken off guard, and they're like, did I actually just hear that? But how would you even have that kind of perspective when you're playing with Scott all the time? I feel like that would just be par for the course.
If you do betray my trust, there'll
The
be problems.
handcuffs?
He's obsessed with the handcuffs, man.
Did you kiss me?
I did not like that.
Good night.
I would like you to
Dude,
come.
this is so fast paced at the moment. Where are her pants? I did not expect that when it zoomed out.
What?
Very valid response, you know. How do you think you'd respond if someone just came up to you and said, would you like to come to my basement?
No.
That's probably a better response than, oh, what?
That's valid too.
I have a shot collar.
Are you really a supporter of your friend's chat if you're not willing to give them under the desk support?
What about me?
Did you read those words? No. Well, aren't you lucky? I'm unfortunately one of the unlucky few who read those. So let's move on.
What about me? Thou shalt not pass.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was just like a little weird fence something. It's meant to be Gandalf, but in the colors of Mario. They're like, Mamma mia, you shall not pass.
What did you just call me? Guys, the main.
This is not relevant really to that clip, but there is a movie called Zathura Space Adventure or something like that, which essentially Jumanji in space. And one of the main kids is like really young, and he says instead of dumbwaiter, he calls it the dumberwaiter. And I, for years after seeing that movie, legitimately thought it was pronounced dumberwaiter. And I thought that maybe it just changes when it's in a word and you have to pronounce the B. So I started calling it a dumberwaiter, not realizing the joke was that the kid was mispronouncing it. Matthew is a dumbass confirmed.
There you go. Oh, you don't want to get any
Is he pole dancing?
There he goes. There's my wood daddy. Guess what?
Look, I understand, it's a silly little joke, but also if you went to a strip club and someone got up on the pole and went bing, 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 while bouncing up and down, would you be like, yeah, take my money? Or would you be like, what the f am I witnessing right now? Also, the fact that his name is Mythical Sausage. That does sound like a stripper name.
Bing, bing, bing.
There he goes. There's my wood daddy.
There's my wood daddy.
Yoga it's really good for my joints.
Anyone else getting hot in here? Just me.
That's me. I would just leave. This is good for yoga? I feel like the man just... Is that an umbrella? Is that a whole ass umbrella? Dude, that's cool as shit. What the f? Why was... I got distracted from a yoga stripper to... You know what? It doesn't matter. We're on to the umbrella thing now.
My dragon friends, my brothers,
Yeah.
the dragon designs,
What are you talking about?
and we're going to get you, Scott. We're going to take you down.
Get me where? You're gonna take me where? We going out for food?
No, you don't understand.
Can we go to a
No,
steakhouse?
stop.
Steakhouse?
No, you've got a shop down there that you've...
Go back to the strip club.
You've got the steakhouse.
Four-way date. That's
No,
cute.
Scott, Scott. I don't mean like that. I mean, we're going to...
Bro, it's just like, calm the f down, Scott.
Take you out!
I've not been out in a while.
No.
Thanks, Jimmy.
The way I'm saying it,
Are
take
gonna
you
pick
out!
a photo?
Bro, he's just like wandering up away on the construction site.
Done. Roll over. New origin.
Jimmy,
That's the...
Jimmy, quick. I don't know how to tell you. Vampires are already kind of dead. It's kind of...
So he is meant to be a vampire. Honestly, there's still a couple minutes left in this compilation, but like, I kind of want to leave it there because that's innocent enough. It was a silly little back and forth skit. I grabbed my hair as I pulled my headphones off, and I'm worried that if I keep going, I'm going to end this video scarred instead of just laughing and being like, oh, that's so silly. Oh, his dog is not understanding that he wants to murder him, and then he realizes, oh, you can't murder me anyway because I'm a vampire. I'd rather that than like, me in the ass. Oh, strip for me. Yeah, choke me harder, daddy. Well, that's going to be taken for out of context clips, isn't it? You're welcome. Now I just feel like I have to choose every single word so carefully. I have to navigate the minefield so you guys can't get incriminating clips of me. This was odd, but also different because I feel like all the other creators are trying to pretend they're PG. Oh no, I'm just saying things accidentally. Oh, I'm Solidarity Gaming and I said hole like 40,000 times and talked about getting in holes. I don't mean it. Oh, I'm a silly little guy that has no idea what I'm saying. Oh, I'm completely PG. Scott has absolutely zero interest in even pretending. He's like, yeah, my ass. Like, fair enough. Cool. At least he's upfront and honest, right? So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm getting through this real fast, so I don't say anything else that screws me over in the future.
Yeah. End it quickly.
Candid?
End it.
End it? I will end it.